Hello, Global Gardeners. Today we're going to talk about inventors. A wise man named Plato once said, "Necessity is the mother of invention." What Plato meant by that was when a person really needs something, they're gonna start thinking of ideas of how they can get those things that they need. They end up inventing something new. For example, the recipe told me to stir and stir and stir the ingredients in this bread that I'm making until they're all mixed together, but my arm is getting really tired. My arm needs a break. Oh, I need something. Somebody helped me out and invented the electric mixer. Or what about this? Math homework. Dun dun. I could spend hours and hours adding the numbers with pencil and paper. Hours and hours of adding and subtracting, pencil, paper. I need something to help me go faster and make this math easier. Sure enough, somebody invented the calculator. When you need something, you find a way to meet those needs. And sometimes you end up inventing something new. Inventors are engineers and scientists. Oh man, that means I can't be an inventor because I'm just a lady. That's not right. You're a scientist, I'm a scientist, my kids are scientists because we all ask questions. Which means we can all be engineers and scientists because that just means we're asking questions. Like, how can I mix this faster? I need it to go faster. Or how can I make this math homework easier? I need some help. Take a look at this girl. Her name is Anne. She is from Canada. When she was only 15 years old, she had a question. In her little village, there wasn't electricity, and she couldn't study in the dark. She needed light. So, she invented something. She started with a light bulb, but she knew without electricity, she couldn't plug it into the wall. Then she considered putting the light bulb into a flashlight. But she knew that flashlights required batteries, and batteries were expensive and they were not recyclable. She needed a power source that was renewable, inexpensive, and easy to find. She came up with the idea of using body heat. That's right, when you move your body, your temperature rises, creating heat, which is a source of power and energy. 15-year-old Anne created a flashlight that ran on body heat. Look at this game. I play it with my kids when it's rainy outside or we're bored. You want to know who invented it? This girl, a third grader. She needed to not be bored, so she asked the question, what can I make to fight my boredom? She invented a board game. Speaking of games, let's play one. I'll show you a picture of an inventor, then I'll show you two inventions. You try to figure out which one the inventor made. Meet Lonnie Johnson from California. Did he invent Super Mario Brothers? Or did he invent the Super Soaker? Lonnie Johnson invented the Super Soaker. Now let's meet Marion Donovan from Indiana. Did she invent the disposable diaper for babies or the handy-dandy rain boot? Marion Donovan invented the disposable diaper. Meet Jessica O. Matthews from New York. Did she invent a battery made out of a lemon or a battery made out of a soccer ball? Jessica Matthews invented the soccer ball that works like a battery, known as the socket. Okay, I have one more inventor. It's you! You have needs, you have questions, so you qualify to be an inventor. Oh, wait, you might be worried. I don't have the supplies to invent anything. That's okay. Take a look at my friend, Rosie. Rosie had a question and a need. She had an uncle who worked at the zoo and had a real big problem with snakes crawling on his head. He needed help, and Rosie decided she needed to help him. And so, like you saw in the picture I showed you just now, Rosie looked through her recycling and her trash cans. She looked around her house for knickknacks and odds and ends, and she ended up making a contraption using Cheese Whiz and things to help keep the snakes off of her uncle. You don't need big fancy supplies to make your invention. These are some things Rosie found around her house. I see an old baby doll and an old toy car and a corn cob and a paper cup and a paper towel tube and some screws and some paper clips. That brings us to our first Global Gardens challenge. I want you to find 3 items around your house. We are going to use them to invent something new. This is a good way to warm up our inventor brain. You can use glue, tape, rubber bands, scissors to connect these items. I found a bag of beans, some paper towels, and a paper towel tube. Let's see what I can invent out of that. I made a musical instrument. I invented a musical instrument out of beans, paper towel holder, paper towel tube, and paper towels. Now it's your turn. Go find your 3 items and invent something new. Now it's time for your second Global Gardens challenge. Now it's time to find something that you need. I need help reaching all the things on the top shelf. I'm too short. I need an easier way of getting all these dishes to the table because it's my job to set the table. So what is it that you need? what can you engineer or invent to meet your needs? Get a piece of paper or notebook and a pencil and design your invention. Who knows? Maybe your drawing of your invention will be worth millions someday because you will invent something that will make you famous. Oh, and guess what? If you fail, that's okay. Failure is actually awesome. Post-it notes were a big mistake. The inventor was supposed to be making glue, but instead he made these temporarily sticky little notes that we use all the time. Another person had a brilliant idea to create smell-o-vision. The inventor wanted to send the smells of things like flowers or delicious brewing coffee right through your television and to your nose. It didn't work, but it's still a brilliant idea. So go ask questions, scientists. Find out what you and your world need. Design an invention and engineer a better future for us all. Bye, Global Gardeners.